Hi, I'm Kristen with Rod and Kurtz Productions, and we're here at the Lexington Cosplay Con with April Hunter? What? Hunter.
I answered all of it. Go ahead. I answered it worse than that, actually.
Are you looking to further your acting career?
Not really, because sometimes things fall in my lap, and I'm grateful for that. For a little while, I was trying out for things, and one of two things would keep happening. Either I wasn't. Most of the actresses are so tiny, so I would show up and they weren't looking for somebody of my stature, or my age range is a little bit weird because I'm older than I look, so they would call me for the age that I am, and I would show up and they're like,
Well, you look way younger than you.
yeah, so unless...
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, it is, but not for... Well, what happen is if something where they're looking for, I don't know, prison guard or a cop or, some MMA fighter's wife, that's where I come in, and those are the parts I usually get.
Okay. Well, who's your favorite actor or actress?
Oh my God, I have so many. Where do I even start? Oh gosh. Well, not 007 Daniel Craig. Not that he's bad as that, but I love a lot of British movies. So like Ewan McGregor, Daniel Craig, Kate Blanchett. The list goes on, but I like really good actors more than I like the stars. So
That's always better, though.
Yeah.
And I'm really bad with actors' names, so I'm like, I like this person, but I don't hold their name. But you look a lot like a person who played Jean Grey in X-Men. She really does. I don't remember her name.
Famke, I forget, Famke.
I think
her name
so.
is something or the other.
But you look
I get
so
that
much
all-
like
I get
her.
that a lot.
You should cosplay as Jean Grey.
Um,
Well, there you go. She beat me to that. What are your thoughts on the current direction that pro wrestling is going?
I don't think it's going in a good direction because it has turned corporate with shareholders. And wrestling is a business of entertainment, and it's got carnival roots. So corporations have no real business running something like that. It's what's ruined music, and it is what's ruining wrestling, in my opinion. This is a music, wrestling, they're kind of entities upon themselves or into themselves that are very artistic and creative and out there. And the out there unique part is what makes them popular with people. And when you start making that corporate and cookie cutter, and you have to answer to stockholders, and you can't try things that might or might not work, I think you run the risk of not being successful. Like Monday Night Raw, Wars, when DX happened, those were all, we were just going to give this a try. They were very successful. If that were now, and they were being owned by corporations and stockholders, you would never be able to try something like that. So I think it's a mistake. Where I think they're doing something right is, as boring as it is, they're appealing to kids more now. And when you appeal to kids, usually most people have more than one kid, and in order to take a kid to a wrestling show, you have to take the parents too. So you're going to sell, instead of one or two buddies going to have some beer, you're going to sell probably 3 or 4 or 5 tickets at a time and merchandise.
So more family-oriented, kind of.
Right, but again, that makes the stockholders and the corporations happy. So I guess it's like,
Win-lose,
yeah.
Kind of agree. Yeah, I agree. So they told me you have a comic character. You want to tell us a little bit about your character?
I have a few of them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
I started with Code Red. That one there. This comic book character is kind of like a female Jason Bourne type.
Okay.
So we started in black and white with this, and it did well enough that the next one we were able to do in color, Code
I love
Red
the
2.
artwork, too.
And we're coming out with a third one. And
Let's
this
see
is,
if they switch the color, though, because your red hair.
yeah.
So
I love black and white photography, but my fans don't. It's the whole red thing. But yeah, we're coming out with Code Red 3, and this is by Pickle Press. And then they have also done, Pickle Press has also done a Stripper Viking You can't open that one. It is very over 18. They thought it'd be fun to do something that I won't do in real life in comics.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open that.
For the public.
See
what I'm saying?
Yeah, check it out.
And then we have, let me put that over there. The latest one that I have is Sirens. There's a bunch of different covers for these. This is a variant. This is one of the officials. This is George Perez and Boom Studios. And I play Agony. So, and my butt really does look like that in real life. But I play Agony in this one, and we originally got signed on this one for 3 books for the series, and it sold out and did so well that they gave us 6 books.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it's been freaking great and fun. So I've gotten to go to a lot of the Comic Cons this year and do lots of stuff with that. And that book, The Sirens, is based on, like, every character in there is based on a real person, like a real model or a real person.
That's
so
a cool concept.
yeah, when we go to the Comic Cons, people can come and see, you know, oh wow, you look like the character, kind of
Well, I
thing.
am the character.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So.
It's also kind of cool to see, like, drawing and, like, art, like, how people actually turn you into that artwork.
Yeah, I always ask for bigger boobs. I'm like, if
have
you're gonna do
big
it, just go ahead. I'm kidding.
Give me bigger boobs, like, they need to be bigger. Do you have any projects or matches that you want to plug?
I have, what's coming up soon? Next week I'm at MegaCon in Orlando. That is the 9th and 10th with Hero Initiative. The week after that, the 17th weekend, I think it is, I'm in Philadelphia for AmazeCon. That will be all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In the beginning of March, I'll be with Shine Wrestling. We do a pay-per-view. So that's available worldwide. It's an all-female wrestling company where it's basically beautiful girls kicking each other in the head and dragging each other across the ring by their hair.
Definitely watch.
Yeah, Shine Wrestling. So those are my next couple of appearances coming up.
Okay.
And you can look me up online, aprilhunter.com. I write a blog, aprilhunterblog.com. Or Twitter, Instagram, April Hunter, real April Hunter, for Twitter, Instagram. So
Awesome. Well, thank you for, giving us your time and letting us interview. It was really cool meeting you.
nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Awesome. And she totally, what was it? What did you do with those guys?
Oh, I like beating up boys.
They asked for it though. So
They
it's
did
okay.
ask for it. If you ask for a chop, I'm giving you a freaking chop, all right? Not a pro wrestling chop either.
A full-on chop.
Yes.
Like they had red marks, and it was
I have
awesome.
red hand, actually.
It's glorious. Well, awesome. Thank you again.
Thank you.